Hey, we welcome you to high school sports on Armstrong. We're at the girls D-10 title game, Cache Eagles versus the Villa Maria Victors. I'm Ed Merida, and I have a new broadcast partner for today, Doug Hanaway. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, my pleasure. It'd be interesting to see a game from this aspect and be able to discuss it and talk about it.
Yeah, as you see, we have the face-off here, a little bit different than boys lacrosse, something new to Doug and I, so just be patient with us. Hopefully we get stuff corrected here. They got 12 starters instead of 11. But you can see Villa Maria control the ball. Cache Eagles are in the white. They're the home team. Villa Maria in the blue, which is the visiting team. So this should be a pretty good contest here. So, I mean, Doug, what do you think about the different styles of play? Women don't wear a lot of gear like the men do, less contact, but it's pretty popular down there.
Yeah, I mean, the game still, there's a ton of running, there's a ton of passing. They've got to get physical to an aspect and keep people out of the box and away from in front of the goal. But as far as the rest of the game, the rules and how things are going, we're going to learn this as we go along, I guess.
Yeah, you can see when Villa Maria had it, you had one girl that can't run past the 30-yard line, so that stays back. So then, you know, you have that extra person, so it goes back and forth, and then one more has to stay back. You have 4 staying back on defense with the goalie instead of just 3 with the goalie. So it's something we're going to get used to. But would you introduce the starters for Villa Maria, please?
Yeah, we have number 2, Alex Valero at attack. We have number 3, Hannah Rogers at midfield. Number 8, Hannah Mowry at attack. 13, Tara Matthews at midfield. 14, Becca Whalen, defense. 18, Kelly Orlando at midfield. 19, Carolyn McGee at attack. 24, Sarah Gustafson at attack. 28, Chandler MacArthur at defense. And 29, Tyra Vegas, defense. 32, Gabby Gala, defense. And the goalie for tonight is number 35, Amanda Lewis.
Yeah, and we have the starters for the Conneaut, the Cache Eagles. 16, Shannon, she's the goalie. She's only a sophomore. You have number 4, Riley Jones, is a midfielder, defensive midi, she's a freshman. Young team here that I see. Number 6, Marissa Morris, she's at attack. Number 7, Jasmine Simpson, midfield. Number 8, Flanagan. You got number 9, Levier, she's a midi. Number 10, Bella Davis, midi. Number 13, Leonard, defense. Number 15, Anderson's defense. 20, Camden Seaman is midfielder. 21, Jocelyn Denahine, hopefully I pronounced that right, is at attack. And number 39, Sarah Frantz is at attack as a senior. So a very young team for Cache, which I like. So, you know, I look for big things for them next year. And, you know, hopefully we could do a little bit of girls teams next year with the help of Kevin. I know it's hard for him without the, you know, the extra hands with Jeff Corey. Rest in peace, buddy. But you can see Villa Maria has been controlling the ball awful early in this first quarter. Oh, there's a goal right there. Let's see who that's. Villa Maria. I'll let Doug. We'll get the number here.
Yeah, I'm trying to gather up the information. There's a lot more ladies running around out there in that field, and it's harder to pick who got the goal.
I think it was number
8.
Yep.
Hannah Mowry.
Yep, number 8. It was Hannah Mowry, and she looks like she's a junior this year, so 11th grade.
Yeah, you can see that Villa Maria was holding the ball, controlling it, and finally got a shot in. So hopefully Cache can sit here and, you know, do the same thing and make it good. And hopefully Cache comes out on top. So this is really good for their program. It's very young. I know the boys are having a little bit of, you know, trouble with the people, and you know, we've talked about it that, you know, hopefully Cache gets it going, has a varsity team, so, you know, Meadville and Cache can keep going back and forth, and they're trying to do good things with that, and hopefully John Ackland, who's the athletic director, gets that going, because he's a really good guy and really cares about the sports there in Cache.
Yeah, you know, a lot of it is just getting the kids involved and get them interested in the sport. And once you play this sport, it's a feeling that's like, wow, that's a lot of fun, and it's even the same way to watch it. So hopefully they'll get their kids involved and get their numbers up, and then, you know, just make a good team of it and have a good fun time with their seasons and keep going with it.
Yep. Now you can see Villa Maria is going to get a shot at that top of that key.
It's almost like a penalty shot in soccer.
Yep.
And I'm gathering
for the whistle.
Yeah, as soon as they blow the whistle, I think the attackers or defenders get to run in after her.
Yep. Easy goal.
Yep, Villa got the goal there.
I can't see the number right at the 24.
I believe if it was 24, it was Sarah Gustafson, also a junior.
Villa Maria goal number 24, Sarah Gustafson.
Yep, that's who it was. I mean, we still got 20 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first quarter. They go halves. So hopefully Cash can get started and going. I don't know. I'm going to ask John here in a little bit because I know they played them this year. I know they played them tough last year, Cash did, but I didn't look up. I couldn't find anything on Max Preps under Cash's lacrosse, girls lacrosse. So
the other thing that's pretty interesting is their face-offs is a lot different than the men's lacrosse or boys lacrosse. They actually hold the ball between their two sticks while they're elevated, which is kind of a neat way to do it. But when
boy, number 4 Jones is quick. Get it down there. Nice goal.
Yep.
Tell you what, that was Jones that scored that goal. She came down there, made an opportunity, and I didn't get to see it because I was looking down to see who number 4 was.
Yeah, she basically took it from center field all the way down.
Yeah, it's 2-1 in favor of the victors right now. I think we got a timeout, or
Eagle goal by Riley Jones.
yep, I was right, Jones. She's only a freshman. Good effort by her. Tell you what, she was quick. As we get here, we're going to find out what's going on. So far, the goal stands. So this is Doug Hanaway's first ever broadcast on anything. So I'm glad I had him come up here because him and his wife and his mother actually have done a lot of good things for the Meadville Lacrosse program and trying to reach out to other schools and, you know, get programs going. So I'm glad to have you here, Doug.
Yeah, you know, I give my wife more credit to Autumn. She actually sat on the board the first couple years that the boys lacrosse for Meadville was started there, and she begged and pleaded and borrowed to get us to play out on the turf field there at the football stadium. You know, the first year we were playing in the grass field. So
yeah, that ball controlled by number 3 Rogers of Villa Maria. Excuse me.
Villa seems to be able to control the ball pretty well, passing it around, and when they get control in Cash's zone there.
Good defense by Cash right there. You know, they come away with the turnover. As you can see, number 10, Davis, running down. Oh, there's going to be a penalty here. It's going to remain Cash's ball, I do believe. Yep. Must have been a push. Oh, just out of the reach of, was that France? Yep, 39.
Yep, goalie Sarah France.
It's pretty interesting coming from, you know, boys game to a girls game. I mean, it's actually, you know, I've watched a little bit on TV, but, you know, actually getting to see it live, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's
different rules.
Lacrosse is lacrosse. You're still trying to get it from one end to the other and put it in the net.
That's right.
You've got to have the hand-eye coordination, the skill to be able to control it.
You could tell you can't use the stick to knock the ball out of the stick like you know.
Right, and that's one thing I noticed in their warm-ups. None of the girls are wearing any kind of protective gloves like the boys lacrosse team does. So, you know, that would eliminate any kind of stick checking or anything like that to try to knock the ball loose out of the stick.
It's going to mean Villa Marie's ball.
Yeah, number 24, Sarah Gustafson picked it up. Now she's taking it in.
Can't seem to control that ball very well, but you've seen how when they took it out, I mean, nobody can even be around them.
Yeah.
You know, you can't stand in front of them like it, you know, in the boys. But I'm telling you, these girls are hustling today. You know, they pass it real well. I don't even think I could still catch one with that stick.
No, you know, their sticks are even different. The netting, the pockets are different than the boys lacrosse. They're nowhere near as deep, so it's considerably harder to catch and control that ball.
Yeah, Villa Maria just turned it over after they intercepted it. And I do believe that's Jones again running down.
Yep.
She has her open on the left.
She's run about 90 yards herself. Took it all the way and scored.
That's her second goal of the game. I tell you, she still had a girl on the left side that she could have passed it to, but good vision. I mean, she was quick enough to get through, and you know, with this game, with nobody touching you, it's easy to run back and forth. But
yeah, I mean, she literally, I believe, started at about the 10-yard line and sprinted the whole way down to the goal line at the other end. So
really good effort by her and good defense by Cash. Tied it up 2-2 with 17:56 left to go in the first half.
Renee Leonard and let's see, number 20 now, Olivia Musette at faceoff.
It's controlled by
Whistle, not sure what that was.
It's going to remain Cash's ball. So viewers, you know, just let us, you know, we got to get used to the girls' game, so we apologize.
Yeah, you can scream at the TV all you want. It isn't going to help us up here figure it out any quicker.
Yep. Number 10, Davis has the ball right at the moment. She passed it off to she still has it.
Yeah, she's taking it in herself. Nope, goalie got a hold of that one.
Ooh.
A little bit of a scrum down there. Looks like Cash got control.
That number 2.
There was looked like a little bit of a stick violation there.
Yep, so Natalie Humes has the ball. And she's a sophomore. Still a real young team. I'm looking forward to, you know, in the years to come, and hopefully we get to do, you know, a game next year for them to help with their program, and I think it's a good idea. But and I'll have to do a lot of research when we come to that game. But it's pretty exciting right now that Cash has actually taken over when the first part of this game, Villa Maria was actually maintaining the ball. So
you know, we've got another penalty shot there, and I was noticing something even different with the game with the referees. They don't throw the yellow flag; they basically just hold it out, blow their whistle.
Oh, just bounced it a little bit to the left, went out of bounds, so it's going to remain Cash's ball. If it's a pass, just to let viewers know, it's going to be the opponent's ball, but if it's a shot, it comes back to the team that had possession. Number 8, Flanagan. Good movement. Oh, nice save.
Gets a shot. Goalie makes a great save on that one.
Yep, I think she should have got rid of it a little bit easier. As soon as she came around, she should have let it rip instead of just trying to get in front and let the defensive person get in the way.
Yeah. That was a nice
save.
Nice ground ball scoop there.
By
number
Dennehan.
21.
Yep, Dennehan. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah.
I might be getting calls from angry parents saying it would be the first.
Cash has control of it at about the 45-yard line from a violation.
Ooh, nice play by number 25, I do believe. I think that's Williams at Villa Marie.
Yeah. She got up there to block a shot or block a pass off the.
Ooh, nice defense by number 13, Leonard. Now Cash has possession. Going, oh, bad, no, not when there's 2 people on them. Let them get open. Number 8, Mowry for Villa Maria, turning on the Jets out there to get the possession of that ball.
Well, they're passing around the box here, trying to make a play or set a play up. Good dodge by number 13, Matthews.
There you go. Now bring it out. Good job. You got her open at the 40.
And for the viewers wondering, the goalie is allowed to take that ball as far as they want.
Okay, I think it's gonna. Yep, there we go. Nice. Ooh, nice pass to number 10, Davis. I'll get these names hopefully just like that. There's a lot more people than basketball. Basketball is easy.
Yeah, she's
Davis
taking it all the way down.
Oh, nice try.
Yep.
Must be a crease. Nope. Okay. I don't know what that. It's gonna still be Cash's ball. We got about 13 minutes and some change left in the first half. Not a lot of timeouts or stoppage of play like there is in boys lacrosse.
And I haven't been watching, but I know there's substitutions going on. But man, there's just a ton of running. These girls can really run the length of this field.
Yeah, they can. But I guess it was a crease violation, so Villa Maria had the ball.
Number 18, Kelly Orlando. She's taking it in down behind the net, passes it off.
Now look at the girls. I mean, the Cash's defense is doing very well. They're staying with the player that they're supposed to be guarding. They're moving. They're sliding well. Oh, good way to get in the vision of that. Cash's defense. Good job.
Yeah, it's very nice to see that when the the opponents are running around trying to set up plays, that Cash, they've got their defenders, they're moving right there with them to try and block any passes.
Denahan bringing it out for the Cash Eagles. A lot different. Man, they do a lot more running than the boys do.
Yeah. Alex Valero picks up the loose ground ball. Still gets it.
Yep.
Picks it up again.
Cash better get set in defense. 2-2 game with 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. Good defense by Cash. Number 13, Leonard.
Well, looks like we got a penalty. Stick to the head.
Yep,
number 2, that'll Alex Valero. Looks like she's gonna get a seat over there in the box and watch the game from the side for a minute.
Yeah. Let's see, with Cash being a man up, if they can capitalize on this. And I think it might be the same. I think it's a minute. Ooh, that almost been a bad play.
Yeah.
You can see that the defensive sticks aren't as long either. Nice pass. Oh, good job. Way to get it over to number 7, Simpson.
She's taking it all the way down, dodging back and forth.
Well, another one. Okay, another penalty.
Yeah,
so Simpson's going to take it in.
Like
maybe she can capitalize on it to make it 3-2 Cash.
Yeah, it's not really a penalty, but it's some kind of violation that you get a free shot.
Ooh.
A little bit wide on that shot.
Yep. This remain Cash's ball. Ooh, they had her. Sneaking over the middle.
A little bit of movement out front, try to get somebody open for a pass.
Oh, nice look, underhand.
Yeah, a little bit behind the back or on the back.
They're having really good looks out here. That last one was by number 2, who was Humes, that shot that one. Now you see, I see a lot of movement by their offense, which I really like, and I know you like, Doug.
Yep.
So
Nobody's standing still for too long.
nope. Nice defense by number 25 of Villa. I think it's Williams. Oh, look at this.
Yep, Abby Williams.
Turnover by the Victors. Back to the Eagles. That's number 4. I think it's Jones. Yes.
Yep.
She's been tough today. She has both goals for the Cash Eagles. And can she get number 3?
Taking it in.
Yes.
There she goes.
All right. Jones with the hat trick with 9:35 left. It's 3-2 Eagles over the Victors. What a move. I mean,
She just basically leaned her shoulder forward, took off running, and you know, snapped that shot.
yeah. So here we have it. I mean, what more can you ask? I mean, they're starting to possess the ball a lot more than what the Victors have since, you know, the rest of the way, ever since about the 12-minute mark. Or no, excuse me, it was about the 16-minute mark. They started possession more. So, I mean, you can see that these kids, these girls are, you know, playing real hard, and their defense is really good for the Cash Eagles. So hopefully, you know, they get another one here real soon.
You know, everybody gets those pregame jitters a little, and imagine with this being a championship game, maybe Cash had a little more nerves build up before the game, and now it looks like they're starting to
Go back to Cash now.
shake off them butterflies and play their game.
Here comes Jones. Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Oh, she couldn't cradle it. Oh, nice move.
10 down to Davis. Davis controls the ball, pass off.
Good movement down in the box. Oh, good defense by the Victors. Uh-oh. She just beat her to the punch there a little bit. Oh, that's going to be a push.
Yep.
Tripping.
Anna Mowry had control of that and got the penalty. Drew the penalty, I should say. Mowry has the ball. She's actually quite the sprinter. I've noticed the whole game there. She gets control and will run it down most of the length of the field and get the play set up.
Bad pass by number 8 of Marie Mowry. I think it's going to be...
Looks like it's Cash's ball.
Yep. Is that 13?
Yep.
Yep, Leonard. Bringing it down. Good pass, good catch to number 39, France. You got that middle open. Spin move.
Take it in. She's dodging back and forth.
Oh, nice
Takes a
save.
shot. Yeah.
Good shot, but better save. It's all right. You know, shake it off. Don't remember. Keep going right back to it.
Mowry has the ball now, running down the field.
I like how when they do come down, the Victors actually bounce it back out when they feel that other defensive player coming over, so that way they still maintain possession of that ball. So very smart by the attack people for Victors. Ooh, nice save.
Violation there. Bear with us here while we try to figure out what what they did there.
Yep, it's still going to be Victor's ball. No, it's going to be Cash.
Mount Victors, they have looks like they have a penalty shot.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at the people behind the net. Tied it up right
Brings
there.
it in. Number 19 or 18, I can't see that far away.
Well, we'll get it when they say it over the loudspeaker.
Goal, Carolyn McGee.
Yep, number 19, Carolyn McGee.
Well, you got better eyesight than I got, Doug.
Well, you know, I work harder at it.
Yeah, there's really not a stoppage of play here, so.
Well, they get a goal, line back up, face off, go again.
Yeah.
Now, if you're watching these face-offs on TV here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's an interesting way they do the face-offs. They trap it between each stick, and the ball
Good
is
view right there because Kevin can zoom in on that. Go ahead.
They trap it between their stick, and then ref walks away, they blow the whistle, and it's whoever comes up with it.
And that time, Victor's come up with it. That's number 18, I do believe, Orlando with the ball.
Yep.
Off to Mowry.
Yep, number 8, Mowry. She's over to number 19, McGee again. Back to Mowry.
Oh, nice move. Oh, and it hits the post and bounces back out. Oh, the post is a goalie's best friend.
And tonight it is.
Yes.
You know, the difference in style play that I see between these two teams here in the first part of this game is that Villa Maria has come down and they do a lot of setting up the ball and try to set a play up, where Cash comes down the field and they just push their way through and rip the shot off, and that's why we're at 3-3 right now.
Yep. There's a goal right there. Now it's going to be 4-3.
Number 13, Tara Matthews put that one in.
Yeah, we got 5:42 left. Still a lot of time for Cash to come back and tie it up before the half. But that was a nice move and nice goal. And who was that?
That was number 13, Tara Matthews.
Okay.
Yeah, that was unassisted. She did that all on her own there. Took it around the net, come back out around, spun and shot.
Now we have number 13.
Tara Matthews here.
Tara Matthews, and I can't get, I think that is that Hughes? In the face-off?
Can't see the number from our angle.
Might be Jones. I can't see from the angle. I think it's Jones. Yep, Jones.
4, yep. Villa takes possession again off the face-off. Kelly Orlando brings it down.
Well, that was a nice move. Up whistle. You see where the foul occurs, they take it on wherever that is, so it's on that side.
Yep.
Now it's a 2-goal lead, and that was Mowry right there.
And Mowry again scores that. I think that's her second of the game.
Yep, I do believe so. But you see how quick it can turn in this game. You know, 1 minute, you know, you're up, and we got a timeout. We have 5:12 left. Victor's 5, the Eagles 3. Hey, we're back here. You can see how we were going over everything, Doug, and all of a sudden, you know, it's, you know, Victor's up early, and then all of a sudden Cash answers back and then goes up by 1, and then they tie it, and then Cash goes back.
Yep.
You know, back and forth, back and forth. Now it's a 2-goal lead by the Victors of Villa Maria. But let's see what happens here. Hopefully Cash can get a kick started here. I mean, we still got a whole other half and a quarter to go.
Yeah, you know, a 2-goal lead in a lacrosse game is nothing.
Nope. I mean, we've witnessed a lot of those, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. You can either come from way behind or get creamed from way ahead.
Yeah, we're up, what, 5 goals down at 4 or 5 goals down at Butler and come back and lose it with 3 minutes left.
Yep.
They score that many goals, so it's easy. So both teams are doing exceptionally well on defense and, you know, offense. And
they set up in a 4-person formation out there, passing around. Setting it up as they're waiting. The girls are running back and forth, moving, trying to create open space.
yeah, and you could tell the two people standing behind the goal, which is good because if it's a shot, they can beat the goalie to it.
Yep. Yeah, and in lacrosse, if it goes out on a shot, the closest person to the ball gets possession.
Yep. I'm really liking how these girls on both sides bring it back out instead of trying to go in on 1-on-3. Very, very smart play. And maybe the boys need to take a look at this and say,
yeah.
oh, yeah, okay, this is how we do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Villa seems very structured in their plays. You know, they get control of the ball down in Cash's zone and pass it around and try to get open space for people to get into.
I mean, they're what I really like, both sides are, you know, they're not standing still on offense. They're moving up around the goal. And that's what you need to keep the defense, you know, on their heels.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And of course, you know, Victors are trying to milk the clock a little bit. I mean, up 2 goals, you know, in the first half. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully,
you know, the new rule they put in for college lacrosse this year was really interesting, and it was actually nice to see that they put a shot clock in. And in the situation here, in this type of lacrosse game, you know, maybe you don't need it, but in the college level, it was really neat to see that shot clock put in. So it forced them to make plays and do things.
Keep the game going, yeah, instead of stalling it. That's where I call a lot of high school basketball games, and I really like to see them do that at the high school level because it just drags it out when they're taking the ball, keeping it for 2 minutes, you know.
Yeah, it forces them to play the game rather than stall.
Right.
And as a spectator, it gets frustrating to watch somebody stall.
And this has been a really well-ref game, knock on wood, so far. Oh, nice save. I tell you what, that was Shannon.
That was a great save. She got her body right in front of that.
She did. Superb.
And I'll tell you what, you got to be a special kind of person to be a goalie in this sport. You take some hits with that ball that you just can't imagine how bad it hurts. And cold days are the worst.
Yep.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left in the first half. So, see, I mean, you could tell that they want to, you know, hold that ball until halftime, which I don't blame them, you know, and then hopefully I wonder if Cash's coach, who is Scott Shannon, so it must be
the goalies.
Yeah, is that Mariah? I can't. M-E-A-E-R-A. Okay, we'll just call her Shannon. Scott Shannon's daughter, I would think. He's the head coach of the Cash Eagles, and then the head coach of Villa Maria is Kate Hoffman. We got John Ackland sitting to our right of us, the athletic director of Cash, who's done a wonderful job with all the programs out there and scheduling. I know Mike Fiorello talks highly of him, so. Man, they've held this ball for almost 4 minutes.
Yeah, Villa's really, they just don't want to take any chances and lose possession.
Well, they almost did there.
Don't want to have any turnovers.
Good thing Mauru's in the right spot at the right time.
You know, and that's exactly, it looks like they're just stalling, running the clock off to get to halftime here.
Mm-hmm.
There goes the dot drive.
Nice save.
Yep.
Oh,
nice catch. Nice catch.
About 27 seconds left. Need to get the ball out in it. Okay,
maybe they can get it down the field, get a shot off here. 20 seconds left, get down.
Good defense by Maury. All right.
Bella Davis, she gains control. And Camden Seaman has it now for Cash.
5, 4,
She's gonna hurry up, try to get a shot off. Oh, almost.
That was a nice pass.
Yeah.
Though. Tell you what, good vision to get it over there. But
she knew how much time was left and tried to get her shot off.
Yeah, as we reached halftime, Villa Maria 5, your Cash Eagles 3. And we're back. Start of the second half. Villa Marie and Cash Eagles. Villa Marie up 5-3. Got 25 minutes in each half. So, I mean, it's a long time that they go there. I mean, it's actually a minute longer than what boys is.
Yes, it is, yeah.
So they always get a running clock also. I don't think the clock stops. So let's see who wins the face-off at the start of the second half here. Here we go. All right, Cash. Get possession of that ball, so it's going to stay Cash's ball. That's number 7, Simpson. Jasmine Simpson. She is...
Yeah, she actually did the face
junior.
off.
Oh, okay, so it's going to stay Villa Marie's ball. I thought...
Matthews has it now for Villa. Matthews actually did the face off with Simpson. Hannah Rogers had it, number 3.
Oh, nice little spin move.
Back to Tara Matthews. And
Well, I tell you what, Mowry grabs that ball with authority, doesn't she?
yeah, she's good,
like, it's not popping out of my
good hand-eye coordination there.
Oh, nice defense. Number 19, a Cash.
15, I believe.
15,
Audrey Anderson, yep.
Yeah, it is 15. My bad. See, I told you, you see better than I do, Doug. Comes with practice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Good idea to get it back to the goalie. Bring it out a little bit if you have to. Come on, Shannon, you got a bunch of room. There you go.
Just going to carry it up, try to get some open players and get a pass off. There we go. Nice lead pass. Just a little too far ahead.
Go. It's all yours.
Sarah France takes a shot a little bit wide.
It's going to remain. Oh, no, they gave it to Villa Maria. Okay. Didn't look like that to me. I think that was a bad call.
Yeah, the only thing I can figure is Villa was closer to the ball when it went out.
Yep.
Amanda Lewis, goalie's got it. Makes a pass off. Villa's taking it down the field. Number 19. Carolyn McGee still has possession of it. Takes it around behind the net. Boy, she's had control. Oh, she takes it in, takes a shot. She scores. Took that all the way down from the 50-yard line by herself, round the net, circled the net, took the shot.
Yeah, this is the 6th year of the Cash program. So, I mean, being in a D-10 title game, that's very good.
Looks like we have an injury.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, the Carolyn McGee's the one who took it down and got the shot, but it looked like the other girl got injured on the shot. So I'm not sure if they counted the goal or not.
Who is that? Number
15?
Might be, yeah.
Audrey Anderson.
Hopefully she's okay.
So that goal did not count. The violation must have come before it went into the net.
Hey, I mean, that's pretty good that Cash is in the D10 title game. I don't know exactly how many's in the region for them to get here, but I mean, it's really cool. 6 years in the program and seeing how far they came. But Villa Marie, you got to look at these girls. Have probably been playing since they were younger, and Cash just got started. So good job to the Cash coaching staff and everything.
Yeah, they're holding their own. I mean, it's still 3-5, so it's not like it's a blowout or anything. It's been good back and forth even play.
Yep. Mowry with the ball now.
She'll back out, set up the play.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I haven't seen any long shots. I mean, it's like with boys you see long shots, but I don't know if that area right there, if they have to be inside that
half arc there.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we ought to sit down and read up on a game before we actually try to talk about one.
Yeah, but you know what? It's fun, and these girls are getting some airtime and that. Yeah, it looks like Villa Marie's going to try to possess this the rest of the time, even though there's still over 21 minutes left.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, both teams have got some serious women athletes on their team. I mean, these girls are running and moving and going, and it's just, it's good to see.
Yep. You can see down here that they're allowed over the 50, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But they can't go past the 30, I think it is, because you see the one midfielder right there, Jones.
Yeah, number 4 there. She's down deep.
can hear the trains going by. That's one thing I like being up here at this field is, you know, the trains when they come through. It just reminds me of when I coached down in Pittsburgh.
Tara Matthews just takes a shot, went a little bit wide.
Oh, nice pass.
Well, looks like we have a violation. And I don't know if there's a difference between a violation and a penalty in the women's lacrosse or not.
Right.
Well, it looks like she's going off to have a seat for a little while, so it's evidently a penalty. And the weather today is a perfect day for lacrosse. It's not too hot and very limited sun, so that kind of makes it nice. You don't have reasons for the sun getting in your eyes, and you know, just there's a lot of situations during an outdoor sporting event that can change the game.
Yep, nice play by Shannon.
And you know, the lacrosse season starts early for Northwest Pennsylvania, and I can remember years of shoveling snow off the field just to get practices in. And I think every single team that is in the Northwest Pennsylvania region has that same problem. So
yeah, and it's as you see, number 10 Davis bringing the ball down for the Cash Eagles. See, now they can't go past the 30.
Yeah, she got a clear opening. She needs to take it all the way in. No, I think she lost possession as she was running with it. You know, that's one thing about lacrosse is it usually takes you a couple years to understand the rules. You don't just watch a game and then understand every aspect of it.
There's another one. That goal is wiped off. Another whistle. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, I remember that year you're talking about all that.
All the snow.
Yep, it's going to be Villa Marie's ball.
Looks like she's got a free.
So no goal. Nice pass and catch.
Not sure
Cash's
what that
ball now.
Not sure what that would call. What that call would
no,
be.
it's going to stay.
It's still Villa's. Yeah.
Okay, they're pointing that way. I'm so used to the opposite way, you know, when they point to the offenses. You know.
Yeah. That's usually the refs meaning that it's the other team's violation,
So
but
now
it's
we
your
know.
ball. Yeah.
Only took us.
Okay. So quit watching the refs to understand the game.
Yeah.
Villa's got control.
Nice job bouncing it out. Good defense by Cash, getting over there and sliding.
That was Abby Williams that had that. She's off to Mowry again.
Oh, there's a yellow flag. Look at that.
Yeah. So let's see what kind of violation or penalty they have here. Looks to be a violation. Nobody's heading to the penalty box. Or
Mowry with the ball, I do believe.
number 13 there. That's Tara Matthews.
Oh, there she is.
Yep, she's going in for the free shot.
Nice save by Shannon.
Just
Oh.
gets her body in front of that whole net, makes herself big, and saved that shot.
Viewers, we're sorry if we don't understand everything on the girls lacrosse program. I apologize, but I will learn for next year. It's going to be a crash course.
Well, it's still exciting.
Yes, it is. Another free advancement. Oh, nice. Good defense.
I think that shot got blocked and it went a little wide. And,
Yep.
well, Villa still gains control of it.
So you notice they're using a yellow ball too.
Yeah. You know, I was asked earlier if that ball was harder or softer or whatever than the men's lacrosse, but I would have to think that that ball has got to be softer just because the girls don't have any protective gear on.
Yeah.
Other than their eye guards.
Yeah, so like today, they're probably they're going to be a little bit colder than what the boys will be because they have the helmets, you know, everything on.
Yeah, the girls don't even have any kind of shoulder pad or elbow pad or any kind of protection that would even slightly keep them warm. So kudos to them.
I remember when lacrosse came big in Meadville when it started, and they were thinking about putting a girls program there, but John Fry shot that down. She was like, I just want to go out and hit somebody. When she found out you can't hit, she's like, I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, there's no contact. I mean, you could do it accidentally on purpose, if you will.
yeah.
But,
You might get called for it, but you can do it.
you can do it. It just depends on how long you want to sit for. Another free shot. It's number 18 from Villa. Kelly or Orlando puts that one in.
Yeah, that makes it 6-3 in favor of the victors with 16:33 left in the second half. That 3 goals is not a lot, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it before. And, you know, let's go Cash. Let's get this started.
Get some possessions on the face-off, get it in their zone, and
You're right.
start getting some shots. That's how it starts. Now, one thing I noticed that on the face-offs, how they face the two girls that are doing the face-off are facing the opposite goal that was just scored in. And I don't know if that's part of the rules or how they do that, but it's interesting because earlier in the game they were facing the other way during the face-off. So you viewers out there might have a way to tell us what's going on somehow, but
Yep. Hopefully we didn't disappoint anyone with the, you know, pronunciations of the last names or anything like that. So, of course, we're outside, so it is kind of chilly. And I think I'm going to do the next game outside also, just for a little bit more of the atmosphere and the crowd.
I'm here for it.
We sat in worse.
Yep, yep.
Last year.
Cash gets the ball to the goalie. Makes a pass
Nice
out
pass.
the middle field. Yeah.
Oh, just tried to run too soon.
Another violation. Looks like Villa has possession now.
Oh, now they point to the right side.
Yeah, I watched that ref to see which way she was going to point. She pointed like it was Villa's possession, and it was.
Sorry for my coughing a little bit.
Hannah Mowry's got control of it, passes it off.
Man, you're making my job easy today, Doug. Thank you. Seriously, I like it that way. That way I'm not getting, you know, a cotton mouth or anything for talking too much.
That's why I brought a couple bottles of water with me. You know. My wife tells me I talk too much sometimes too. So.
Well, it was kind of weird. I remember messaging you, and you never got back to me, so I had to message your wife, and I guess she talked you into doing it, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
I said, I don't know. And she says, give it a try.
Not as bad as you
No,
as
it's
you
not.
thought, huh?
No. Hannah Mowry seems to be the go-to for the starter of the plays, or as you would the quarterback of these plays.
Yep.
She's a junior this year, so she's probably got a lot more experience than most of them out there.
See, like, it's different in this one, Doug. You see everything moving from the top, which, I don't know, in boys lacrosse, I like it when it's behind the net because it's harder for the defense to see where the ball's actually going to go.
Yeah, they definitely run it around the box, if you will, for in the boys lacrosse, where they're passing it around and trying to set up plays from behind the net.
Yep.
Flagged out on the play. Push, looks like.
Yep, they're going to be at the top of the key, or you want to call it, or the circle, or half circle, or top of the box.
Yeah, another free shot.
Right at the 12-yard line.
Looks like Tara Matthews has got that free shot.
Nice.
Nice save by
Good.
Cash.
That and good defense hitting the stick as she shot it. Very, very well done. All right, girls, now let's get on the board.
Number 16, Shannon, in goal there. Stops that free shot. Nice pass.
catch. Wow, that was between two people.
Jasmine Simpson, she's taking it the whole way after the pass from Shannon off goal there.
Oh, she just lost it.
Gets in within 5 yards and dropped it there. That's a shame.
Nice breakdown by the Cash defender, but just couldn't get it away from him.
Yeah, now there's a little bit of a scrum there.
There you go.
Cash
Jones
gains
got
control.
She's already scored 3 goals today. All 3 of the Cash's goals was Jones. She's trying to get away.
Looking for an open. Oh, she breaks free.
Yeah, you can see Villa Maria getting tired a little bit. Nice pass.
Oh, wide open. Oh, that's too bad.
Good vision by Jones to get it over there.
Sarah France gains control again. She's got it in by side the net. Trying to get a play set up.
I can see substitution coming in.
Yep, got a couple.
Oh, nice move. Oh, nice play.
Shot.
Nice sidearm shot. Kind of low.
She was running sideways and kind of threw it down by her legs and went in.
Yes, nice move. Was that
Sarah?
Simpson?
Yeah. No, I think it was number 39.
39.
Sarah France.
France. Good play by France. Cut the lead down to 2. 6-4 favor the victors with 12:27 left. Well, we got a game coming. This is getting kind of exciting.
Yeah, that's
just like the first half did.
The goalie had no idea what she was going to do with that.
No.
And I wasn't sure either when she dropped it down and threw it in beside her. So
good heads-up play.
That was a nice goal. All right, now when you're looking at the face-off, it appears that the girls are not on both sides of the 50. They're opposite of each other, so I don't understand that rule.
Villa Maria has possession.
Number
I still
18,
want to.
Kelly Orlando.
Nice pass to Mowry. Boy, Mowry just got like a second wind here.
Yeah.
Good job closing that middle down.
Lena O'Hara is in. Number 22.
Yeah, they're going to try to sit here and try to milk the clock for a while.
Yeah, they're just going to keep passing it around up the top of the circle there.
Nice pick by Victor. Good defense by number 15, Anderson.
They're going to work it around again, top of the circle, till they get an opening and see if they can penetrate in for a goal. Rotated back. It's nice to watch the other players that don't actually have the ball. They're all moving and trying to get into openings. And
good defense. Way to come over. Good job, girls. Nice sliding by Jones. I think the boys need to learn something off
yeah,
this.
You know, their defense, it appears to me that they're not really playing a zone, but they're playing a man defense where...
But they still come over to help.
Yes, yeah, they'll slide over if they need to, but they generally in a man position, you pick your opponent and you stand with them the entire time and move and go with them. Over to Sarah Gustafson, makes pass off. Emily Sanders has it, taking it behind the net. Looking for a pass. Doing her best to find an opening to try and get it in there.
Yep.
Well, we have a violation of some sort. Looks like it's Cash's ball now.
See, now that ref calls it right.
Yeah,
the other ones are like pointing down this way, so I'm thinking, so viewers, I wasn't seeing anything.
No, I agree with you. That was... If we aren't confused enough, the refs sure aren't helping us.
You're right.
So Cash got the ball, and let's see who that is. Looks like number 9, Dominique Levier has possession. She's taking it down for Cash. Oh, lost control of it.
That was good defense by, there's going to be a penalty.
Another violation there. So number 9, Dominique Levier has possession. Looks like she's getting a free shot.
Now I've seen college where they were just taking a shot there instead of trying to advance it in.
In the women's lacrosse?
Yeah, I could have sworn I saw it that that key where they took it out. or they're taking it in, they could actually sit there. I think they could shoot it if they
yeah.
want. I think.
I would imagine. Why not?
Yep, turnover by Cash. Victor's ball.
Oh, pass a little too high. Cash gains possession again.
There you go, girl. Oh. Oh. Follow the bouncing ball.
Yeah, you know, if anybody's ever wondering, you know the little super balls you get out of the bubblegum machines when you were a kid? That's exactly what a lacrosse ball is, only about the size of a tennis ball.
But hurt worse.
And it hurts to get hit. It hurts. I know there's been injuries throughout the season with, you know, like Meadville and other teams that, you know, those kids stand right up in front of a shot and it just takes them right out of the game.
Pass to Mowry. Mowry with a full head of steam coming in. 3 defenders. Good job by Jones to get over there.
Behind the net, she's going to curl. Oh, it looked like she was going to curl and shoot, but she looked for the heads-up play.
Good defense.
Cash has control of it. Another nice open pass.
It's number 7, right? Simpson.
Jasmine Simpson's got it. Looks like Cash is starting to wake up here and try to get some momentum. Another shot, nice ground shot.
Yeah, just a little too far away on that that ground shot there.
You know, as a goalie, and I think any goalie will ever tell you that a bouncing shot or a bounce shot is one of the hardest to stop because it's very hard to predict how it's going to bounce or react.
Mowry with the ball.
Looking to set up a play. 7 minutes left in the game. 6-4, Victors.
See, calling a game is kind of easy, isn't it?
You gotta think on your toes a little. How's that?
And you know what? I'm going to throw Mike out there on this one. He actually does a good job on that because when we do football together, sometimes there's a lot of downtime, and I just can't think that quick like he can.
Yeah.
Just right off the top of your tongue. But you know, I guess it just comes with more and more practice. But I really like calling the lacrosse games, especially basketball. Basketball is where you're constantly saying stuff. But
now there's no way I could call a basketball game. I have no experience in that, but you could put me in front of a hockey game and I could call that one.
Oh, nice move and pass to Mowry. Mowry with
the
shot.
Nice
Good
save
by Shannon.
She's standing tough in there. She's had a half a dozen shots that she's just stood right tall in front of.
Wow. It's going to be Victor's ball. I didn't look like much, but it looked like she fell down the ground.
Victor's could have a 12-point lead right now, but she's stood tall in there for Cash and blocked several shots. Violation number 19 had the ball there for Carolyn McGee. Looks like she's going to get a free run in on it. That's Carolyn McGee there with the ball right now.
Yeah, too bad that for Cash, and the next game Meadville didn't have their fields line for women because Meadville don't have a girls team, but it was at Fairview last year and Prep 2 years ago, so Cash and Meadville could have had basically home field, but I mean, Cash has been holding in there. I mean, still 2 goals with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left isn't a lot.
Yeah, they keep the pressure on. There's no reason they couldn't at least tie this up, and I would assume they'd go into overtime, but
yep.
And in watching this game, it looks like it's even harder to pressure your opponent because there's no contact, so you really can't be that aggressive to try to gain control. You've got to still play the women's rules. Yeah, you got to play the women's rules, and
there's like no long sticks out there either. They're all just regular.
They all look like regular length. Yeah. So
this is my first girls lacrosse game, and it's actually pretty interesting, I mean, it's better than what I thought when everybody said you can't have any gear on or anything. But I mean, these girls are very talented. So if anybody's watching this and wants to come out and watch them next year, I'd say do so. Support these, kids, in the programs. Because I mean, they all work hard, especially when you said it's cold out, snowing, they're outside. It's not like baseball where they have to go inside.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. Boys, girls, doesn't matter who you are. You're outside during practice. These seasons are so short that you got to get your practices in when you can. So I know that, the girls, the boys, they're out practicing in the rain and everything else. The only thing that they're not allowed to do is stand out there in the lightning.
Yep.
So as soon as there's lightning or thunder, they've got to come in. But they put in their time. They put in their time to get this season through because it is such a short season. And so you got to make do with what you can. Who cares what the weather's like?
You're absolutely correct.
Hannah Rogers had it. She drops it. Violation. Looks like she's got a free take in.
Yeah, you're right. I think Mowry's like the quarterback for Villa Maria.
It seems to be. They all pass it to her and let her do the setup. Or
there you go. Come on. Oh,
and she picks it up. She's pretty talented with that stick.
Look at her. She decided to bring it back out.
Yeah.
There's no sense of shooting it with 2 minutes left.
No need to lose possession now and give the other team a chance. Looks like we got another violation. Carolyn McGee was taking it in. I think that violation was on Cash. So basically, wherever the ref spots the violation is where they have the
2 minutes.
the take in. A little less 2 minutes left in the game. Victor 6, Cash 4. And I don't want to say that the Victors have dominated the game because the score doesn't show that they've dominated, but they have had it in Cash's zone most of the game and played around and as if you will, they have milked the clock out a bit.
And they have, yeah, and you're right. And that's just good coaching. I mean, there's no shot clock like you said. I kind of wish there was because I think it just takes away from the whole game when you do that. But I mean, it is what it is right now. Minute and 18 seconds left.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it looks like Villa Maria. Well, no, there's a turnover. No penalty.
Now we have a violation.
So it's going to remain Cash's ball. Number 13, Leonard has the ball. Oh, good pass. I think that's Simpson.
Number 7, yeah, Jasmine Simpson. Boy, you're quick on learning these names.
Yeah,
you're looking at the field, and I'm looking at the sheet of paper here to find out what their name was.
Yeah, I try to. Sometimes it's hard when you don't get to do a lot of games, but it starts coming once you do more and more.
Yeah.
61 seconds left to go in the game. Hopefully, Cash can get on the board here real quick and then get the face off. Oh, she just lost
Simpson.
it.
Yep, Jasmine Simpson had it in.
There's going to be a push.
Yep, on number 7. Yep. She's getting the yellow flag. Oh, yellow card. Red card.
She must have said something.
Jasmine Simpson gets a red card.
Yeah, they're a man down now with 44 seconds left. 6-4 in favor of the Victors.
So the card thing's new for me to notice. Like soccer match, there's a yellow card and a red card in soccer, and usually you get a yellow, it's just a violation. A red card is you're out of the game. And
yeah, she must have said something.
She's over there at the box holding the fence. It looks like she's out for the rest of the game.
Sometimes you get your emotions going in on it. I mean, it happens.
It is a championship game. I mean, this could be your last game of the season or the last game of your life as a high school player. So you try not to leave anything out or not to leave anything left.
Yep. Yeah, because she still has one more year to go. So, I mean, they're still, like I said, they got a young team yet. So I look, for good things next year. And Villa Maria does too. They only have like about 4 4 or 5 seniors.
Yeah, there'll be several returning players. About 25 seconds left in the game. Villa has control of the ball.
Nice play by Jones.
Nice
Tell you what,
hustle, nice hustle.
She's been on fire today. Like I said, she scored the only 3 goals. Now whose balls are going to be? Oh, they're giving it to Villa Marie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jones, she come running all the way back to get to take away that possession there, and well, it looks like Villa's going to have it.
Yep, 15 seconds to go.
6-4, close game.
Good job by number 13, Leonard.
3, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, and I'm not sure how many times during the year these two teams played against each other either, so I don't know if they've seen each other much or not.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, I give credit to Cash. Don't hold your heads down, girls. I mean, you came out. I mean, it's 60. You only lost by 2 goals, 6-4, favor the victors. But you know, give their hats off to them. You know, as Villa Maria is going to move on. Cash, you still have a young team. You know, good job. And goalie Shannon did a very excellent job.
Give her a lot of credit.
Yep.
She stood really tall in there for several saves.
Yeah, and their defense played very well. But I mean, I want to thank Kevin Tomini, who's our executive producer, and my newly crowned broadcast
first-time co-host here,
Doug Hanaway. Really appreciate it, Doug. Thanks for coming in and helping out. And
it was enjoyable.
there you have it. Villa Maria 6, Cash Eagles 4. Thanks for tuning in to Armstrong